up, guys? Decided to take the boat out for the day. The start of the world arc is upon us.
We have absolutely pushed it to the last second.
I think this is the best run we have on board. As far as I know, it is.
And action.
Alright, we're on our way. Race has officially started. Time to fly the spinnaker.
It is so much better with 3 people on the boat. Actually got like 5 hours of sleep.
I told you I was getting a fish today, Jason.
Going up the mast. I don't know if you can tell. I'm trying to keep the camera as steady as possible.
Again, we are totally making shit up. It's gonna work, but we're gonna have a whole mess to clean up for the next 2 hours.
I swing hard, leave it out there, no regrets. My blood is in the water and the sharks are taking bets. They circle in, waiting for my final breath, but they won't see me drown. I hoist my sails for the treasure in the sea. The winds that blow behind me take me where I'm supposed to be. I'm raising hell for the ones who don't believe. Their words can't drag me down. When the wind rips the tide, I will sail, reach the other side. Let the storm roll on wild. I was born for this. I'm unsinkable. Got that on video.
Alright, race has officially started. Time to fly the spinnaker. Hopefully it's... Right to about there. Okay. Pull your tank. Anything but smooth right now.
There.
I should be fishing by now.
This traveler's coming loose.
So basically what we're going is what they call wing on wing, right? Typically a wing on wing is 2 head sails out, but you can do it with a main and a spinnaker. Because the wind is directly behind us, we're trying to force this one out on that side by catching it over there, and then this one, that way we double our square meters of downwind sailing.
Gotcha.
She's barely filling up.
I'm burnt to smithereens, so am I okay to get fishing stuff out?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Now here's where I get to have fun. No, I was just kidding. But I'm gonna get this one far back. That's not good. It gets very deep very fast out here, so I'm suspecting that we could get some fish very, very soon. But this is the last thing I'm gonna do before I get a shirt on, because this is not good. There's that one. That's a pretty one, and it's heavier, so it should get down a little bit. I just pieced this one up with 60-pound backing, 100-pound, essentially main line. It's not too much line, although seeing it go out now, it looks like it's quite a bit of line.
All right, so wing on wing, we should be dead downwind, roughly. Which, I mean, we're at 150 to 180. I don't know that we get much more dead downwind than that. Following our line. I've been waiting for this. Dude, you're just leaving your camera raw dogging it like that? Oh, fuck. Damn! At least tie it in. Hickory.
And action.
All right, we're on our way. Everything's looking good. We're downwind sailing. We're doing 3/4 of the wind speed. We are definitely in last place and will be for quite some time, but doesn't matter. We're having a great time. Conditions are perfect. If you look around, it's really...
Doesn't get much better.
No, I can't. I mean, I wish we could get about 5 more knots of wind, but other than that, it's beautiful. Should be following seas all the way there.
I'm thinking we'll catch a fish soon. That's what I'm really hoping for. We'll see. I saw a fish fucking skyrocket out of the water. Got like 5 feet of air. It was most likely a barracuda because all I saw was white. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Currently, apparently, I've never learned how to fish before. Look at it. But it is so much better with 3 people on the boat. Actually got like 5 hours of sleep. I took the first shift from 8 to 11. Jason took second from 11 to 2. CJ took 2 to 5. And then I took 5 to right now. Set up the poles early. I threw a piece of tuna skin on one of these bullet head jigs that we got out there. So hoping that helps produce something. But plan is I got my pre-workout. Gonna drink that as I watch the sunrise. Well, the sun already rose, but I was watching the sunrise. Anyway, gonna work out, then off to editing a video for you guys to finally see what it's like. I'm a little burnt, so I definitely need some sunscreen today. Check lines, change lures, work out. That's gonna be my day today. The good thing, well, good and bad, there's a whole bunch of weeds, big weed lines. So, in theoretical terms, there should be fish around. If they're hungry, I don't know. Oh, but I'm hoping they are. That's why I have to keep these lures clear. Any little bit of grass, they ain't biting it. This should pull off itself. Not how the cookie crumbles. That's it. That's that. I might record the workout, show you guys what it's like working out on a moving boat in the middle of the ocean. It's unique. Engage the core for sure. If I don't have a 12-pack by the end of this trip, I did something wrong. I probably drank too much, but see ya.
Fish on! How do you only have 11% on this thing?
Oh yeah, it's a sail.
We got a sailfish on.
Got it again. We got it again. I told you I was getting a fish today, Jason. Yep, he's hooked now.
You're gonna reel against the... Oh, we have to drop a sail.
No, he dropped it.
Looks like you got away this time.
All right. Well, I think I got a little too excited. What would have been best is to let him eat it longer. I had the drag a little too tight. I mean, it was going out, but pulled hooks twice, or he spit it. There's a good chance he just spit it too. What these billfish do, when they go to eat, they use their bill to either stun or stab the bait fish that are flying around. So I kind of heard the rod go a little bit, and I look back there, and I see a fin and a bill come out of the water, and he's hitting it. I think he hit it twice and then picked it up in his mouth. Hit it twice, circled around, then picked it up in his mouth. Took off running, and I started trying to reel on it, pulled the hooks probably, and then he turned around and came back for it too. It was probably still 80, 100 pounds. He had a good size bill on him. It's always hard to judge that far back, but it's exciting. That's what I was missing. All I needed was that. Now I'm gonna fish for 72 hours straight. TJ's gonna tell me to bring in lines at night, and I'm gonna say no. So I think I said it in the little video I made this morning, but I put a tuna strip on that one. The tuna strip was still on there. It just was a lot thinner, but yeah, it's what tournament guys do for big kings and wahoos.
8-6.
And we're moving fast. That's the other trouble with fishing off a sailboat. You're not stopping. I mean, you don't.
We're not gonna.
Yeah. I mean, you don't really stop in a power boat, but you slow down, I can tell you that. You don't reel in a fish at 8 knots, but it makes it that much more fun. So it's back out there. We're gonna try to get on something again. Let you know. See you. Let them go. Tight. Go all the way tight. Oh yeah. Oh,
That's a Jason snap.
yeah. I saw it.
Oh, something's jumping. Oh, look out there. Look at it. It's a marlin.
Oh, is it really?
Big ass marlin.
So where did it break? Crap. It's a little chewed up. He could have very easily hit a
high and then tip the bottom.
Yeah. That's a little 90-pound swivel, clip swivel that just held that. 100-pound test. This has got to be 150. So whatever he did, he broke a 150-pound test line. 2 fish, 1 day, 2 lost. Great stats.
We've got a little visitor trying to hang out with us, trying to get him on film, but he's fast. Oop, there he is. Gonna use Jason's head as a nest. Right now we're looking at 6'2", 6'4", with 3 knots apparent. The wind has basically died on us today. It is what it is. We'll get there. I'm just stalling to see if there's a bird.
Yep.
Are there 2 of them?
No.
Someone.
He's chilling on top of the ding. Oh, sorry I disturbed him. Our view for the next 3 days. Oh, there's our bird. Well, you can see that little speck up.
Yeah, hang
40 feet.
Hang on to your ass, man.
Yeah. We're in the middle of the ocean, going up the mast to try to reset up our spinnaker line. Spinnaker line?
Yes. It's a halyard, but yes.
Halyard. So, I don't know if you can tell, I'm trying to keep the camera as steady as possible. But that's how much he's moving, 40 feet in the air, which is 70. 70?
No, it's probably closer to 70 on this boat.
It's not the smallest waves in the world. Bring him down? Okay. All right.
Nice and easy.
All right, coming down. Beautiful nut shot from my angle.
Well, it's all been easy so far. The hardest part is the landing. Scorecards are out. Scorecards are out, and he gets that's about a 9. Nice.
Hands up, stop the landing.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So what's going up there is called a sock. It's how we get the spinnaker to come back down and be controlled better, because it's such a big sail. You ain't pulling anything by hand, right? This is what makes fishing hard.
Get off me, man. Don't post any of this until we're done with the art. We're all up here without life vests again. You got a vest, but
Yeah.
you're not clipped in.
Oh yeah. Makeshift harness.
Right?
Caleb, can you go back and give me slack on this white line? When that storm came about 7 a.m. this morning, that red line that Jason's messing with completely came loose. So the spinnaker, with it being so big, was just flying around and did not sound good at all. Then it finally just broke itself free. So we had to rush around, pull it out of the water. Thankfully, it wasn't ripped at all, and no lines were messed up on it. So we still have a spinnaker. What the hell they're doing now, I don't know. They're trying something, so. From 30 knots of wind to 5 knots of wind, because the storms have all sucked out the wind. It does kind of look like we have some back there. So this all may be for nothing. Well, not nothing, but now we'll have the spinnaker again if we need it. It's been moving us at 7 to 11 knots. It gets us places very fast, which is very nice. Back out we go.
You're doing the blue line, I'm doing the white one. Ready? Again, we are totally making shit up.
Yeah.
Just, you will never see this in a video or a book. Now, this is either going to work, or we're going to have a whole mess to clean up for the next 2 hours.
Gotcha. Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Don't like how it's on that. Oh, there it goes.
I don't like when it's doing the lifeline.
We're gonna be leaning pretty hard.
We're going to be leaning way hard. I'm not sure I like that, but we'll check it out. If something goes horribly wrong, and you're the only one up here, or you're the one closest, if we let the blue line loose, like fully loose, that'll get the pressure off of it so it doesn't knock us over.
Gotcha.
Because that sail could definitely pull us on our side.
No, we probably hit 25 or 30 one time with it out, and it was fast. Like the wind just gusted, and we went,
yeah.
Ow. Oh yeah, he's back there jumping.
something in the water. That might be new.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
a big Mahi.
Yes, it is.
It's not playing water. Oh yeah. Here, fishy, fishy.
I would like to point out this happened right after CJ said here fishy fishy the first time.
Gotta call him.
So I think we just figured out the trick. Oh yeah.
You want to gap him or you want to pull him up?
I'll just pull them up. I'm gonna set this other line out behind them just in case they like to follow.
Skating across the top pulling him, but whatever.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. Yep, fish on. That's why I set this one out.
Good job. Alright, I'll take care of this.
Yeah, he's on. 2 Mahis.
2 Mahis all at once.
Whoa! He popped off, didn't break. Be careful when you get to the swivel.
Yeah. You gonna hand me the ball? Or you gotta take him?
Okay, you can hand me the pole. You want the gloves? There you go.
Fish time! Alright, we got dinner. I was just wondering what to pull for dinner.
There you go. You just pulled it.
Get them out a little more.
Make it a little bigger. Oh, yeah, another grass patch.
Oh wow. Do they not eat tuna?
What's up, guys? I'm driving the boat. Trying to stay course at 270. A couple of reoccurring themes that I've seen so far here. If you remember, I told you it was in the, as we got to the Bahamas, or I don't know. But the spinnaker fell out of the bag and went in the water. Well, guess what happened this morning? Spinnaker fell out of the bag and went in the water. So we had to pull that up again, laying up on the front there. The other reoccurring theme that I've been noticing is autopilot going out. Let me tell you, it's not fun. It's not fun to drive a boat, sailboat manually. It's not horrible, it's not preferable, you know? Especially when you're going 15,000 miles across the world. But we'll get it figured out. We're moving fast. Shit. I gotta quit filming and driving, but I'm doing alright, so catch you later. You. Alright, we're getting real close to pulling up to our spot in Santa Marta, Colombia. We got a double hookup. I reeled in mine on that pole. It's just a little baby bonita, so not a whole lot to do with them. So we just let them go. They're not good to eat, but CJ's got a good fight. Can't tell, but it's probably another type of tuna. Either a bigger bonita or blackfin. Should be alright if you go a little heavier.
This is only inappropriate.
What is it, a break?
Came off of
Just popped off.
yeah.
Oh, that was exciting.
That's the only problem with changing of speeds.
Yeah.
Once you have the pressure on it, if you release pressure, it's a chance they can take off the...
Probably a couple of tunas. A couple of tuners. Like I said, we're almost to Colombia. So there's a big water color change, probably a mile or two back. Usually signifies it getting shallower, a little bit shallower. Could just be different waters. But either way, it's supposed to be a little more shelfy, which means a little more fishy. Fun times.
We should be in our last 24 hours of this first sail. Yeah, we lost the autopilot
I
again.
don't know if I told the story yet. We had to pull that out of the water. It broke itself too. I think it was 10 to 12 with an occasional 15. No, that's not an exaggeration. They were taller than the dinghy.
They were.
12, 13 hours till we're anchored up in Colombia looking for some señoritas and margaritas.
Made it. See the mountains of Colombia. If I don't fall over first. We had an interesting night, and our preventer that we had on snapped and pulled the cleat off of it. So do take your tap and just Easily nice.
I wouldn't. Really?